A condenser of capacity C1 is charged to a certain potential. The electrostatic energy stored in it is U. If it is connected to another uncharged condenser of capacity C2 in parallel, the energy dissipated in the process will be option A, C2U upon C1 plus C2, option B, C1U upon C1 plus C2, option C, C1 minus C2 upon C1 plus C2 का whole square into U, option D, C1 C2 upon 2 C1 plus C2 into U. Correct answer, option A, C2U upon C1 plus C2. There are 27 identical spherical drops of a conducting fluid. Each is charged to a potential V0. If these are combined to form a bigger drop, its potential will be option A V0, option B 3V0, option C 9V0, option D 27V0. Correct answer, option C 9V0. The electric field between the two spheres of a charged spherical condenser, option A is 0, option B is constant, option C increases with distance from center, option D decreases with distance from center. Correct answer, option D, decrease with distance from center. The given figure is a plot of lines of force due to two charges Q1 and Q2. Are out of the signs of the charges. Option A, both negative. Option B, Q1 negative and Q2 positive. Option C, both positive. Option D, Q1 positive and Q2 negative. Correct answer, option A, both negative. A hollow metal sphere of radius 10 cm is charged such that the potential on its surface is 80 volt. The potential at the center of the sphere is option A 800 volt, option B 0, option C 8 volt, option B 80 volt. Correct answer, option D 80 volt. A 4 microfarad capacitor is charged to a 400 volt and then its plates are joined through a resistance of 1 kilo ohm. The heat produced in the resistance is option A 0.16 joule, option B 0.32 joule, option C 0.64 joule, option D 1.28 joule. Correct answer, option B 0.32 joules. The work done in carrying a charge Q1 once round a circle of radius capital R with a charge Q2 at the center is option A Q1 Q2 upon 4 pi epsilon naught R square, option B 0, option C Q1 Q2 upon 4 pi epsilon naught R, option D infinite. Correct answer, option B 0. 4 capacitors, each of 25 microfarad, are connected as shown in the following circuit. A DC voltmeter reads 200 volts. The charge on each capacitor is option A 5 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 coulomb, option B 2 into 10 raised to the power minus 2 coulomb, option C 5 into 10 raised to the power minus 2 coulomb, option D 2 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 coulomb. Correct answer, option B 2 into 10 raised to the power minus 2 coulombs. Two plates are 2 centimeter apart. If a potential difference of 10 volts is applied between them, the electric field between the plates will be option A 20 Newton per coulomb, option B 500 Newton per coulomb, option C 5 Newton per coulomb, option D 250 Newton per coulomb. Correct answer, option B 500 Newton per coulomb. The capacitance of a parallel plate condenser does not depend on option A area of the plates, option B metal of the plates, option C medium between the plates, option D distance between the plates. Correct answer, option B metal of the plates. Electric field intensity at a point inside a hollow charged spherical conductor. Option A is 0, option B is constant, option C increases with the distance from the center of the sphere, Option D, none of the above. Correct answer, option A is 0. The space between the plates of a capacitor is filled by a liquid of dielectric constant K. The capacitance of the capacitor, option A, increases by a factor K. Option B, increases by a factor K square. Option C, decreases by a factor K. Option D, decreases by a factor K square. Correct answer, option A, increases by a factor K. A condenser of 50 microfarad is charged to a 10 volts. Its energy in joules is option A 2.5 into 10 minus 3, option B 5 into 10 minus 3, option C 10 into 10 minus 4, option D 2.5 into 10 raised to the power minus 4. Correct answer, option A 2.5 into 10 raised to the power minus 3. The equivalent capacitance between A and B in the figure is 1 microfarad. Then the value of the capacitance C is option A 1.4 microfarad, option B 2.5 microfarad, option C 3.5 microfarad, option D 1.2 microfarad. Correct answer, option A 1.4 microfarad. A cube of side B has a charge Q at each of its vertices. The electric field due to this charge distribution at the center of the cube is option A Q upon B square, option B Q upon 2B square, option C 32 Q upon B square, option D 0. Correct answer, option D 0. The force between two charges 0.06 meter apart is 5 Newton. If each charge is moved toward the other by 0.01 meter, then the force between them will become option A 7.20 Newton, option B 11.25 Newton, option C 22.5 Newton, option D 45 Newton. Correct answer, option B 11.25 Newton. The magnitude of the electric field E in the annular region of a charged cylindrical capacitor, option A, is same throughout, option B is higher near the outer cylinder than near the inner cylinder, option B, C, varies as 1 upon R, where R is the distance from the axis, option D, varies as 1 upon R square, where R is the distance from the axis. Correct answer, option C, varies as 1 upon R, where R is the distance from the axis. A metallic sphere is placed in a uniform electric field. The lines of force follow the paths shown in the figure as option A 1, option B 2, option C 3, option D 4. Correct answer, option D 4. The field due to an electric dipole having charges plus minus q separated by a distance 2a at a distance r from the center of the dipole on the axis of the dipole is, assuming r upon a is much greater than 1. Option A, aq upon pi epsilon naught r cube. Option B, 2aq upon pi epsilon naught r cube. Option C, aq upon pi epsilon naught r square. Option D, 2aq upon pi epsilon naught r square. Correct answer, option A, aq upon pi epsilon naught r cube. An electric dipole is put in north-south direction in a sphere filled with water. Which of the following statement is correct? Option A, electric flux is coming towards the sphere. Option B, electric flux is coming out of the sphere. Option C, electric flux entering into the sphere and leaving the sphere are same. Option D, water does not permit electric flux to enter into the sphere. Correct answer, option C. Electric flux entering into the sphere and leaving the sphere are same. Total electric flux coming out of a unit positive charge put in air is option A, epsilon naught, option B, epsilon naught inverse, option C, 4 pi epsilon naught inverse, option D, 4 pi epsilon naught. Correct answer, option B, epsilon naught inverse. For an electric dipole, the field at a point on the equatorial line and the dipole moment are option A, in the same directions, option B, in opposite directions, Option C, perpendicular to each other. Option D, not related. Correct answer, option B, in opposite directions. A parallel plate air capacitor is fully charged and then the battery is removed. A dielectric slab is now put between the plates. Which of the following statement is correct? Option A, the charge on the plates decreases. Option B, the charge on the plates does not change but the potential difference increases. Option C, the charge on the plates does not change, the potential difference between the plates decreases and the energy stored also decreases. Option D, the charge on the plates does not change, the potential difference between the plates increases and the energy stored also increases. Correct answer, option C. The charge on the plates does not change, the potential difference between the plates decreases and the energy stored also decreases. A hollow metallic sphere of radius 3 cm is charged so that the potential on its surface becomes 5 volt. The potential at the center of the sphere is option A 0, option B 5 volt, option C 3 volt, option D 10 volt. Correct answer, option B 5 volt. The force acting between two equal point charges distance r apart in air is F. If one of the charges is rotated about the other in a circle of radius r, the work done will be option A Rf, option B 2 pi Rf, option C 2 Rf, option D 0. Correct answer, option D 0.